John is a comedian on the stage. He struggles to make people laugh with his usual jokes about politics. Backstage, the other comedians have no respect for him, and he is disappointed in himself. Then a stranger sits next to him. Out of desperation, John asks for advice. The stranger suggests he drop the political jokes and start joking about personal stuff. John is skeptical but considers the advice. Once again on stage, he begins with his political jokes and receives no laughter. On a whim, he jokes about his girlfriend's cat, and it's a hit. His confidence soars, but when he gets home, the cat is missing. He and his girlfriend's nephew search for the cat, but no one else remembers it ever existed. Back on stage, he tries his political jokes again, but still no laughs. In desperation, he jokes about his girlfriend's nephew, and once again, he's a hit. After the show, the nephew is missing. He begins to suspect something strange about the stranger's advice. He heads home. At home, he finds his girlfriend having a romantic dinner with her former professor, leaving him shocked. When he mentions her nephew, she has no memory of him. On his next show, he talks about a reckless comedian who caused a fatal drunk driving accident. The act is a success, and that comedian disappears. Realizing his newfound ability to eliminate people through his jokes, he targets every bully in his life on stage. As his popularity grows, more people mysteriously vanish. He and his girlfriend are doing better than ever. With newfound confidence, he confronts her about her relationship with her ex-professor. They argue. Back on stage, ominously, he jokes about her professor. The professor vanishes from existence. However, he soon realizes that without the professor, she is no longer a lawyer, but a waitress. He pleads with her, but she breaks up with him. Realizing he has lost the love of his life and ruined her career, he is devastated. Meanwhile, the manager announces that either he or another comedian will get a gig on a national show. The stranger reappears, urging him to seize the opportunity. John thinks that success is just around the corner. The other comedian, who is competing for the national gig, killed it tonight. John has to bring an A-game tonight. He goes onto the stage and starts killing it. But his ex shows up and exposes his pettiness in the middle of his act and dares to make fun of her. People wait for him to crush her as he does so well. He hesitates, knowing that joking about her will kill her. Finally, he starts making jokes about himself. At the end of the act, he is gone. He is completely erased from the world. Meanwhile, everyone else is restored.